Hello everyone, Crystal Dawn here. Thanks so much for joining me as we continue on our journey to hunt for treasure. Today I want to talk about hunting for treasure in failure, or some of us want to call it our mistakes. I know that over the years I've struggled so much with the idea that I somehow don't measure up. They've got to be perfect or perform, both in the church, in the world, in the workplace, and even in family. Sometimes we feel like we're just not good enough and we have to do more or be better. I can relate to that so much in this season of my life. So I wanted to talk today about, I think there is some treasure in our failures, and I say that only to mean that we can use taglines like we need to fail forward, or we need zero defect, or some of those things that could continue to make us feel like we have to be perfect. But I want to talk about what some of that actually means. I feel like even things like fail forward would be telling us that it's okay to learn from our mistakes. But I've learned over the years that especially those around you who are making mistakes like the rest of us, that really what matters and in finding treasure is encouraging each other and being motivating instead of condescending or judgmental. It's so hard for all of us when we see someone do something that we think or feel justified in saying that it's stupid or wrong. How many of us have heard that way too many times? Or maybe if we're honest, we've said it ourselves. So I want to talk today about being honest with ourselves and each other and admitting that we all make mistakes and embracing the fact that we're human, and grace and love has to come into play with mistakes and a constant desire to move forward and to put the relationship first. So I want to encourage you today, if you're someone in a situation that feels like you're never going to measure up, you're never going to be good enough, I'm here to tell you that you don't have to strive anymore. Just relax, be who you are. Be okay with your mistakes. Embrace those mistakes. I know that there are, especially in the business world, there are environments that will try to tell you that it's not okay or that you have to strive for that perfection. Would you be willing and courageous to be set free from that today? I know for myself, I talked to God a lot about that this week, and He told me that it's okay to be me. It's okay to be sometimes doing things that I'm not proud of, but to say, God, I'm sorry, and help me to be better next time. We don't have to make a big deal out of it or throw a party in favor of our mistakes. We just get to embrace the grace that is ours through Jesus Christ. So I want to tell you, whoever's watching today, you are loved. You are perfect just the way you are. And for yourself, stop striving. Be okay with where you're headed. Be okay with where you've been. Be okay with whatever you're doing right now that you might be beating yourself up about. And just be better than okay. Be well and be blessed. Hunt for treasure in your own mistakes, because you can learn so much from that. So go out there and hunt for treasure with all of your heart and love yourself and others well. Have a good day.